Welcome back to Crazy Gamers Games. As always, I'm your host, The Crazy Gamer. Today we are starting a playthrough of Galaxy Defenders. Hopefully you guys watched my unboxing, and now we're going to do the playthrough. It's a Gremlin Projects game sold and distributed by Ares Games. This is the game that came out before Sword and Sorcery, which is one of my favorite games. I like the gameplay aspect and the leveling up. This is a campaign-driven game. You can play each mission in standalone mode, but I like to play it as a campaign, and that's what we're going to do. So we are going to be playing a 3-agent game, which is technically 3 players, but we're going to be playing it solo, and we will control all the agents. And we are going to incorporate the elite alien army to just raise the difficulty up a little bit. So let us turn to mission 1. Also, we're playing with the ranked-based defense, where green aliens can only roll up to 3 blue dice. Sorry about that. Blue aliens can only roll up to 4 defense dice. Red and purple can roll up to 5. Gray agent drones can roll up to 3 blue. Yellow NPCs can roll up to 4 blue. And gray agents can roll up to 5 blue dice for defense. We are going to be adding NPCs to this mission. I believe it will add 2 to it. So if we open up to the setup page, the mission is Close Encounters. The agents are sent into the desert to investigate sightings of strange creatures. Once there, the agents are dazzled by strange, unnatural lights that gradually change shape into alien figures previously only seen in sci-fi movies. Alpha Agent to Galaxy Defender HQ. We have a problem. Over. We are receiving the images, Alpha Agent. The Xenos are using teleporting devices. Destroy them at all cost. We are sending you reinforcements. Agents, your mission is to destroy the teleport points and come back alive. Over and out. So, as you can see in this setup, we need this board 1 and this board 2. We'll put the board together at the end. What I want to show you first is the setup of the decks. First, we're going to be starting this with the aliens in play. So it's going to be 1 of the green spine critters will start in play, and 1 of the blue Xena betas. So these 2 will start in play, and we'll put their miniatures down when we're ready. So now we need to build the enemy alien deck. So it takes 2 of the green Xena betas, the other blue Xena beta, the other green spine critter, and 2 blue spine critters. And then we need a green Xena Alpha set off to the side. That will come into play later. So that will be it for the aliens. We will shuffle this up. And remember, those other 2 will start in play, so we'll have to assign them to an agent. Now, for the Close Encounters deck. All these cards are numbered in order, so we're going to need 1 of number 1, 1 of number 2. We need 2 of 3. So there's 1, and then we go to the back for number 2, and then 2 of number 4, 2 of number 5, and 2 of number 6. And then 1, 12, 13, and 14. And then we have a 8 that's going to sit aside with the Xena Alpha. We're not going to read them. We're going to be surprised when they come up. This will not be a blind playthrough. I have done a few test runs of this game just so I can get all the mistakes out of the way ahead of time. Now we're going to set up the event deck. Now the events have letters on them. We have to stack them on top of each other after shuffling each individual. I like to start at the bottom and then just stack on top. So we need S. We have S, R, P, F, and N. That will be that pile. Then we need A, G, M, and K. Then we need J, L, and T. So put the events up. Shuffle these first. Mix them up real good. That will go on the bottom. Then this one will be shuffled up. And we'll place that there. And then the final three. Give a good mix. And that will be our event deck. Okay, and then we have a special mission rules. To destroy a teleport point, an agent not engaged in combat must be adjacent to a teleport point and spend his action. Once done, place one flames token, which is this token right here, over top of the teleport point. It will be destroyed in the next strategy phase. Any destroyed teleport point must be removed from the map, leaving the flame token. So these are the teleport points right here that we need to destroy. There'll be 4 of them placed on the map. Okay, now before we move on to the heroes and the rest of the map setup, I want to go ahead and we're going to make some changes to the decks we just built in order for us to use the elite army. So on mission 1, we need to take out 1 green Xena Beta and add a red one. So we're going to take out this one and we will add the red. Oh, no, that's an alpha. There it is. The 1 Xena Beta. You don't mind mistake, it is not a Xena Beta, it is the Xena Alpha. That is to, so the set aside one is the one that will be the red. So it's that one. So we're going to take out this set aside Xena Alpha and we're going to put in and set aside that one. So there we go. So that's it for that. So instead of a green easier one, we will be fighting an elite version of the Xena Alpha when he comes into play. So now that we have that set up, we'll reshuffle the alien deck. And now we'll go over our heroes. We can finish setting up the map first. Set the map up like that. Now we'll flip back open to that to place the tokens. So we need to place one of these hills right here and here. Those hills and these dash lines, they block line of sight. we need our reinforcements point, which is this token right here on the blue side. That is, if we can get there, we can get an approved weapon or device from during the reinforcement phase. This will be this section over here will be the start point for the agents. It's time we will put the green critter into play here, and we will put the blue Xena Alpha into play, Xena Beta, sorry, into play there. This will be this teleport point. The shield point will go here. The PAL symbol or successful hit symbol there. And then the skull symbol or the alien there. Now we need to get together the signals. If you see here, there we go. We need 7 alien signals and 1 human signal, which will be replaced with an NPC. And then it also says in the tactical manual for the expansions that we can add 1 more NPC to the reserve. So we will do that. So we need 7 aliens. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we will put our 2 NPCs in there for us to run into and get a little extra help, since we are fighting an elite near the end. So we'll mix all these up, and then we will put 2 signals into play. 1 right there, and 1 right there. So this will be our signal pool down here. This is where all the, when we reveal signals through the event deck, we'll draw them from there, and then there will be a discard pile. That will conclude the setup for the map part. And if you look up here, we all start 1 device per agent. So I'm going to go over the agents now. The first agent is going to be Agent Iridium, the sniper. I like a little long-range combat. He has his main weapon has 3 ammo. It rolls 4 red dice, and it has a range of 4. If he rolls a lightning bolt, he can avoid being jammed on his weapon. And then he has a small pistol that looks like a scope on it. It has unlimited ammo. It rolls 2 blue. It has a range of 3. On a lightning bolt, it does -1 defense dice to the enemy. If we are a range of 2 or less, we add a hit dice. We'd roll 3. His passive ability is we may skip the movement, his movement action, to re-roll all failed hit dice. And his armor, each lightning bolt counts as a shield when against ranged attack. So if he's attacked from range, hopefully nobody gets in close, his lightning bolts will count as shields, and that's each lightning bolt. As of like this lightning bolt, you only use it 1 time. So that is our sniper. And for his device, I chose ammo magazines. He would gain 2 ammo, and all agents in the same area will gain 1 ammo. His sniper rifle only has 3 bullets, and I plan on needing more of them, more than 3, so that I'll give him an extra 2. Next is going to be Agent Thorium. He is our biotech agent, kind of a Galaxy Defenders version of a healer. He has a shotgun that has a range of 2, but if it's a range 1 or less, he does area damage. He rolls 3 red, has 3 ammunition, and a lightning bolt will give him 1 additional success, and he only can use that once. If he rolls on healing, if he rolls a lightning bolt, he will heal 1. His his Nanobot 1 gun. It is a secondary weapon, but it is used for healing on other agents or himself. And any time when he heals with any weapon or device, he gains an additional +1 for his passive. He has 8 hit points and 4 movement. The sniper has 6 hit points and 4 movement. And for his device, I chose the sentry gun. It has a range of 3, 2 ammunition, and rolls 3 red dice. It has 3 hit points, and it has a special guard ability that if an alien moves in front of it in its range, it gets to fire at that alien. And that does come with a miniature, so you do get another miniature instead of a token for the sentry gun. And then our last one is Agent Scandium. She is a Marine, but her passive allows her to ignore class restrictions. The rest of her passive is not important. We're not fighting any of those enemies, but she does gain an advantage against certain enemies. Her armor is if she rolls a lightning bolt, she can reroll all failed defense dice. She has a rifle that has a range of 4, has 5 ammunition, rolls 3 red dice. If she gets a lightning bolt, she can remove a defense dice from the target. And before we roll the hit dice, we can discard 1 ammo for a guaranteed success. Her sidearm is an Eagle 1 LR. It is a pistol with unlimited ammo. You roll 2 blue, and it can be a range of 3. A lightning bolt will give 1 additional success, and if it is at range 1 or less, she gets to roll 1 extra hit dice. So, and she has 10 hit points and 4 movement. I'm hoping with her 10 hit points she can be kind of tanky. And then to make sure she is kind of tanky and taking advantage of her ignore class restrictions, if you see here, this is for a Hulk, but she can use it. She can discard this as an action to gain 4 shields, and she must discard 1 of the shields to cancel the next damage that is dealt to her. So if she uses that, she would technically bring her up to 14 health, so I believe that will make her tanky enough. So let's take a look at these miniatures. This is Agent Scandium right here, and we're going to put her to start right over there. And if you notice, there's a notch taken out here. This is the front of her miniature, and we are using human view, so she only can see within 180 degrees in front of her. So just increase the difficulty a little bit. And then this is the biotech agent, Agent Thorium. It also has the notch. We're going to place him right there. And last but not least, our sniper, Agent Iridium. We're going to place him right here facing that way. And then, of course, we have our NPC deck right here. We'll give that a shuffle. And then we have our NPCs. Keep that over here. And then we have our Alpha Agent promotion token. We'll go over that in the first video. We have our alien fragments for upgrading. And then also, this is over in the 11th round. This doesn't come with the game, but I use this to keep track of what round we're in. So when we get to 11, we'll know, and we'll be able to do whatever the book says for us to do, which would be the end of the round. Okay, in the next video, we are going to go over the first turn. We're going to go ahead and take our first turn. I hope you enjoyed this setup, and please join us in the next video for turn 1. For Crazy Gamer Games, I'm the Crazy Gamer.